How Tyler lost 33 plus pounds, fixed his knee pain, and leveled up at work. A SelfFit case study.
My main goals were to kind of get mobility back, be able to play with my kids better, run around with them. They were really into soccer, and soccer is kind of a demanding sport. So I had to get that cardio up and really just to be able to be there for them for the long term. They're 2 4-year-olds now, and so they've got a long way to go. So I need to be with them for a long time too.
The starting point, before. Tyler weighed north of 322 pounds when he first contacted me. Struggled with knee pain and low energy. Couldn't keep up with his 2 and 4-year-old kids. Work performance wasn't ideal, and he had a potential promotion upcoming. But even worse, something he didn't directly mention. His doctor had told him he had to make a change in his life, else he probably wouldn't be there to see his kids grow. That was what really struck him. He didn't want it to be no fitness model or even have a six-pack. He just cared about them. The challenge, he felt stuck with no motivation, didn't know where to start, had tried everything before. Sitting at work caused him knee pain. Was also afraid he wouldn't be there long-term for his family.
My greatest challenges, probably the biggest roadblocks, were just having sort of any motivation to get started. I just wouldn't make time for it, wouldn't consider it. The exercise and the eating, it just kind of put it to the back of my head. So there were some pretty big mental roadblocks, I guess you would say.
The turning point. He joined SelfFit in August 2023. The goal was basically to lose weight, regain mobility, and live longer. He started with a personalized plan adapted to his own scenario. The SelfFit method. Through customized workouts, we gave him low-impact exercises tailored to his availability with a tight schedule and limitations, knee pain. Everything was custom-made after running the initial mobility test with his medical and physiological background. Nutrition coaching, number 2. We made food tracking easy for maximum simplicity through the app we work with, Trainerize. No rigid or boring meal plans. He had already tried that before. Small adjustments to what he was already eating that got him easily adapted and without suffering. No extreme diets whatsoever were used, which helped him feel full and without the suffering, even on his birthday. Number 3, sleep optimization. Simple action items to dramatically improve his sleep quality. Adjustments to his daily routine that would lower down his stress levels and improve his overall mood and performance. The habit creation, number 4, we did progressive simple habits, which we added week by week, covering not only his fitness, but his overall daily life, even his performance at work. Number 5 was the daily and weekly support. Direct accountability to keep him focused on his path, adjustments to his workouts, nutrition, and habits that we made sure sticked. The follow-up, not only during the duration of the program we had, but in the form of quarterly follow-ups after the program to make sure he kept those results.
I think one of the biggest ones that I can point to directly is like the fixing of my knee pain. It really contributed towards helping my mobility. We talked about as one of my goals, being able to play with the kids, get around with the kids. At first, I get knee pain just sitting in my chair all day long, but you came up with those low stress, low impact leg exercises. They got me squatting almost all the way down to the floor now, and it helps with playing with them and taking care of them, getting them in and out of the bath, getting down on the ground and stuff like that is a lot less difficult, and it really just improves my life overall.
As you can see, that's the difference that he got. The health. He lost 33 pounds plus in 3 months. Went from 322 pounds to 289. He was completely pain-free from his knee, fully able to move it around and even squat ass to grass, as they say. Could run and play soccer with his kids. He feels now lighter, stronger, more confident. He dramatically improved his health markers. On the mindset aspect, he learned to have control of his eating without any stress. We went through small adjustments of what he was already eating. Didn't go through something that was hard to maintain. The energy and focus improved as a result of the new habit creation. Motivation was no longer a struggle. He had built discipline through small progressive habits that we added week by week. And he shifted from the I can't to an actual I enjoy the process. On work performance, the results he got was basically a clearer focus during the day, better energy for long work sessions, and increased confidence in leadership. And even better, during this journey that helped him to get promoted to Senior Enterprise Business Architect at Sierra Nevada Corporation, as you can see. The ripple effect. He became the active dad he wanted to be, earned a major career upgrade, built habits that will last a lifetime. Health, family, and career all were improved. But I will be clear with something. Nothing would have been possible without the commitment of taking action that Tyler had. Why this matters? For professionals, energy and health are the foundations for both personal and career growth. For companies, healthy employees means better satisfaction, focus, performance, and retention. The bottom line, your health is your edge. If Tyler could do it with 2 kids, knee pain, and a demanding job, so can you. Apply for SelfFit 101 coaching today or inquire about SelfFit for teams.
The workout plans that were adapted, like we mentioned the knee pain earlier, just a lot of customization and a lot of insight into the personal challenges. Not everyone's going to come into it with knee pain, but they might have back pain or something else. And I think that you did a great job of understanding that and coming up with solutions that really got me past that in a lot of ways. So it's a complete package and a mindset that you bring, and just the ability to talk to you. I had my travel. You were always available there, trying to help me understand how to eat healthier while I'm eating out, things to eat, things to avoid. And so I think that working with you, Frank, brings a lot to the table. And there's a lot of value there just as a motivator, as an orienting, you get us set on the right path, and it was good working with you.